Hey everyone, I'm stoked about today's video because we're about to dive headfirst into travel. We're talking passports, plane tickets, the whole 9 yards. That's right, we're about to unpack the top 5 must-visit destinations for 2025. Whether you're a seasoned traveler with passport pages more worn than a pair of vintage Vans, or you're just starting to think about exploring the world outside your hometown, this video is for you. We're talking bucket list destinations, hidden gems, the kind of places that'll leave you speechless and itching to book a flight. So grab your notebook, your travel buddy, whatever you need to get those travel juices flowing, because we're about to embark on a visual journey that'll have you packing your bags in no time. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, we're kicking things off in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is one of those cities that just keeps on giving, constantly evolving, always pushing the boundaries that assaults your senses in the best way possible, where ancient traditions collide with futuristic technology. Imagine walking down a street lined with neon signs in the air. You duck into a tiny bar, the sound of laughter and clinking glasses spilling out onto the street. And the food, from Michelin-starred sushi to hole-in-the-wall ramen shops, Tokyo is a culinary playground. Visit the Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo, and soak up the spiritual atmosphere. Explore the trendy Harajuku district, known for its street style and youth culture. And for all you film buffs, no trip to Tokyo is complete without a visit to Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest intersection. But here's the thing about Tokyo, it's not just about the big-ticket items. It's the little moments that stay with you. Tokyo is a city that gets under your skin, a place that stays with you long after you've left. Next up, we're heading north, way north, to Reykjavik, Iceland, a city where fire meets ice, where the landscape is as dramatic as the northern lights that dance across the sky. Reykjavik is a place of stark contrasts, a city where volcanic landscapes meet glacial lagoons, where you can soak in a geothermal spa with snow falling on your head. Imagine this. You're driving along Iceland's Ring Road, the wind whipping through your hair, the landscape a tapestry of rugged mountains, cascading waterfalls, and black sand beaches. You pull over to watch a herd of Icelandic horses graze in a field, their manes blowing in the wind. You hike to the top of a volcano and stand on the edge of the crater, the earth steaming beneath your feet. And then there's the Northern Lights, a celestial display that will leave you breathless. Imagine standing under a sky ablaze with color, the aurora borealis swirling and dancing above you, painting the night sky in shades of green, pink, and purple. It's an experience that's both humbling and awe-inspiring, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. But Reykjavik isn't just about the great outdoors. The city itself is a charming mix of colorful buildings, cozy cafes, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Explore the city's museums and galleries, catch a live music show, or simply wander the streets and soak up the unique atmosphere. And don't forget to try the local cuisine. Icelandic food is all about fresh, local ingredients, from fresh seafood to lamb dishes. Be sure to try a hot dog from Beijarins Bestu Pilsur, a Reykjavik institution, and wash it down with a glass of Brennivin, Iceland's signature schnapps. Reykjavik is a city that will surprise you, a place that's both familiar and otherworldly. It's a city that will challenge your perceptions, a city that will stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 3. Cape Town, South Africa, where natural beauty meets urban cool. From the land of fire and ice, we're heading south to Cape Town, South Africa, a city where natural beauty meets urban cool. Cape Town is a city of contrasts, where towering mountains meet sparkling oceans, and where vibrant townships sit alongside affluent suburbs. It's a city that pulsates with life, a place where history, culture, and nature collide. Imagine this. You're standing on top of Table Mountain, the iconic flat-topped mountain that dominates the city skyline, the sprawling cityscape spread out before you like a map. You take a deep breath, the fresh sea air filling your lungs, and you feel a sense of awe wash over you. You spend the afternoon exploring the Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden, a wonderland of indigenous flora and fauna. You end your day with a sunset cruise, watching the sun dip below the horizon as you sail past Robben Island, the former prison island where Nelson Mandela was held captive. Cape Town is a city that has it all: stunning scenery, rich history, diverse wildlife, and a vibrant culture. Explore the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood with its brightly painted houses and cobbled streets. Visit the District 6 Museum, a poignant reminder of the forced removals during apartheid. Take a cable car up Table Mountain for breathtaking views of the city and surrounding coastline. And for all you adrenaline junkies out there, Cape Town has something for you, too. Go cage diving with great white sharks, bungee jump off Bluecrans Bridge, or hike to the top of Lion's Head for panoramic views of the city. But Cape Town is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a complex history, a city that's still grappling with the legacy of apartheid. Take some time to learn about the city's past, visit the Robben Island Museum, and talk to locals about their experiences. It's a city that will challenge you, inspire you, and stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 4, Barcelona, Spain, a feast for the senses. Next stop, we're jetting off to Barcelona, Spain, a city that's a feast for the senses. Barcelona is a city that pulsates with life, a place where art and architecture collide, where the streets are alive with music, and the food is as delicious as it is beautiful. Imagine this. You're strolling down Las Ramblas, the city's most famous street, soaking up the vibrant atmosphere. Street performers entertain the crowds, flower stalls burst with color, and the air is thick with the smell of fresh churros and coffee. You spend the afternoon getting lost in the labyrinthine streets of the Gothic Quarter, discovering hidden squares and charming cafes. As the sun begins to set, you make your way to Park Güell, Antoni Gaudi's whimsical masterpiece, and watch the city lights twinkle below. Barcelona is a city that begs to be explored on foot. Wander through the narrow streets of El Born, browse the stalls of La Boqueria Market, and marvel at the architectural wonders of Gaudi, from the Sagrada Familia to Casa Batlló. And don't forget to indulge in the local cuisine. Barcelona is a foodie's paradise, from tapas bars to Michelin-starred restaurants. Be sure to try paella, patatas bravas, and crema catalana, and wash it all down with a glass of sangria. But Barcelona is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture. Visit the Picasso Museum, catch a flamenco show, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the Mediterranean sun. Barcelona is a city that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Chapter 5, Sydney, Australia. Where urban adventures meet beach vibes last, but not least, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia. A city where urban adventures meet laid-back beach vibes. Sydney is a city that has it all: iconic landmarks, beautiful beaches, world-class dining, and a vibrant nightlife. Imagine this. You're starting your day with a surf lesson at Bondi Beach, the waves crashing around you, the sun warm on your skin. You spend the afternoon exploring the Royal Botanic Garden, a green oasis in the heart of the city, before catching a ferry to Manly Beach for fish and chips by the sea. As the sun sets, you climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge for breathtaking views of the Opera House and the city skyline. Sydney is a city that's best explored outdoors. Take a walk along the Bondi to Coogee Coastal Walk, go for a swim at one of the many beaches, or hire a bike and explore the city on two wheels. And don't forget to visit the Sydney Opera House, one of the most recognizable buildings in the world. Take a tour, see a show, or simply admire its unique architecture from afar. But Sydney is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a rich Aboriginal history and a diverse culture. Visit the Australian Museum to learn about the country's Indigenous heritage, explore the trendy neighbourhoods of Surrey Hills and Newtown, or catch a show at the Sydney Opera House. Sydney is a city that will surprise you, delight you, and leave you wanting more. Outro, get out there and explore. So, there you have it, folks. The top 5 destinations you absolutely need to visit in 2025. From the neon-lit streets of Tokyo to the sun-drenched beaches of Sydney, these cities offer something for everyone. Start planning your trips now, book those flights, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. The world is waiting to be explored, and these 5 cities are the perfect place to start. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel tips, destination inspiration, and adventures from around the globe. See you in the next video!